So Kimdika, I was showing the guys this new document um, called the Xaad Kil Immersion Circle. Like all our Google documents, they're living documents, um, and we're going to add to it today because we have their English names, but we should also have their Haida names. And so they're all, the font has been changed so many times. Um, I have to keep adjusting. Okay, so we'll get to this in a moment. We are going to do our protocol. Here's a class prayer. I need the Haida Nation anthem. Here it is. Why is the whole page showing? Um, there we go. Okay. Slaju Gya Usla. All rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho we, yo we, Howie, 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 hey, hi, yo, Howie, 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 yo, Howie, yo, Howie, hey, hi, yo, Howie, Howie, hey, yo, Howie, 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 yo, Howie, yo, we, hey, hey, yo, Howie, Howie, hey, oh, Howie, Howie, Howie. Howie, you may be seated. Do, 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 do. So I I did up the Xaad Kil immersion circle on purpose. Since this is our last month here on the Click and Haida link. In June, we'll continue for those who want to, Monday and Wednesdays at noon. Um, it'll just be a different link that I send out from my own Zoom account. Um, and we'll continue going. But because this is the last month, um, we are going to focus on um, conversation. So, hence the Xaad Kil immersion circle. Okay, we have to do the class prayer and class greeting. We have to do Heidi introductions, and then we'll go to the immersion circle. And we're going to add to it. O Sing Shanawai, O Sanang Itlakdas, O Salana, Hugan Sudas, Kasink Itlana Gudan. Have pity on what we're saying. Aji Singayan, Talankit Lagan, we thank you for this day. Ayat Atlan Ishku, Kajkit Sangdalanga Talankit Lagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Hugen telling us das ikastlike. Whatever we're about to do, help us. Daman talang istie ana, so that we could do it right. How us sing shanawai, how us sanang itlak das, how us salana, hakun atlita. That's our phrase for amen. Class greeting. Itidasa hadala isis ditolan atlan anas digunailagan dalang isas es digunailagan dalang es andi hangilgan ayat kilan talang skatang dalang at kilagan jahawa u hat kil talang skata sin. What happened to the translation? We are all safe to us and are welcoming. That makes no sense whatsoever. What happened here? Something went haywire. I'm glad that you come. I'm honored with your presence. Um, okay, so this, which I have no idea where it came from, doesn't belong there. Strange.
Probably Big Bear.
What's that?
I thought it was probably Big Bear got in there and changed it.
Yeah, we'll blame Keyskin. Okay,
Wasn't me,
so
it was
after
some
I'm
white
honored
guy.
with after I'm honored with your presence today, we're learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Okay, I didn't know Geeskin was a hacker. Oh my goodness.
He's subtle.
Oh,
I'm a full-blooded half-breed.
uh, when I'm all congested, I feel like a half breed. Um, Here it is. Haida introduction. Okay. So we're going to scroll down to our usual spot. Put high is here. Well, I'll leave it here because I need to do mine first. I'm going to do a short one. Itidasa hadala isis atlan anas de gunai lagan rabiet hinudikian Dacus iskin huya hadas hinu hadkis dikian um, hadkis skatong hawa u. So I said, greetings. I'm happy to be here. My name is Rob Yates. My Haida names are Duck Juice and Huya Hadas. Um, I'm a Haida language scholar. Thank you all. Okay, next up is Hoots Kadangas. Let me make it a little bit bigger and then scroll down a bit. There.
Hadala Hisis Hatlan an as die Godanai Lagen Sébastien Clermont Hinoudi Kiang Huts Kadangas Hinu Hotkil di Kiang di Tadai Tlalai Slune Hidang. Good people, I'm happy to be here. My name is Sébastien Clermont. My Haida nickname is Puts Kadangas. I'm 30 years old. How?
Well, next victim is Giskin.
In a traditional introduction, I would add in my mother and father too. When I
For the lineage, yes.
ah okay,
We could do it if you want. We
yeah,
could do it right
yes,
now.
might as
Okay.
well.
Okay. So right here. Okay, your mother,
Lucille, Lucille Young would be her last.
the owl. Is she living?
No,
Okay. So it would end with Ajan. Father?
uh, Chogayong.
How do I spell that?
You had a couple different spellings for it.
Say it again.
Chogayong.
Tagayon?
Yeah. Holder of the copper.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. um, that's a good one. I've never heard it before. Um, so it's standing with a copper shield.
Yeah.
Young is to stand. Okay, so yeah, um, yeah, okay. And
Delbert
then
Alexander.
what was his first name?
Delbert.
Delbert.
Yeah.
Uh, Di Hung.
He,
Uh, U.
Echen.
Age Hungwa.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to add them into the English translation. So we have Lucia Young was my mother. I'm gonna try and copy paste this. Um, was my father. And then you, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to shrink this. It got bigger. uh, let's see if 125 will do it. Just barely.
I can see it. Adala Isis, Atlananakti Goodnight Lagen, Juyak Ednaskoka, Dinan U Ejan, Guisken, Sherman Alexander, Di Chanu Ejan, Lucille Young, Di Au U Ejan, Chao Togayang, Delbert Alexander, Di Hung U Ejan, Big Bear Alexander, Hinu Di Kyang, Gisken, Hinu Hat Kikti Kyang, Di U Hataskian, Slungudagang, Kagwatan Udi Ijang. Good people, I'm happy to be here. Giak Edna Skoltka is my grandmother. Giskren Sherman Alexander is my grandfather. Lucille Young is my mother. Togayong Delbert Alexander is my father. My name is Big Bear Alexander. My Haida name is Giskren. I am Haida and Tlingit. My clan is Kagwantan. Hawu.
Ulagan. It's looking good, sounding good. One little tip, this you don't have to go, you don't have to change anything or anything, but if you wanted in the future you could do Edna Skolka di Norwegian and then um Juyak um how would it go? Let's see, when I say my name, the juice is Kenhuya Hadas Kinuhat Kish Ikion. So Juyak, my brain won't remember.
Scroll up. Scroll up to
Actually,
yours.
scroll down right here. I need this. So I say Juyak Kinuhat Kish the non uh it changes Katkin to past tense. So my grandmother's Haida name was Julia. So I don't know if you want to get that complicated, but if you want to do it in the future, we could do it.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, it's looking good. Let me adjust this page. Okay, we're gonna set this up for you, Kim Dika. Are you ready, Kim Dika?
Yeah, yeah, ready. Hadala ist Atlinan auf die guten Eilagen. The long things echt die guten Eilagen. Tony Bennett, Hinu di Kian, Tim di Ka, Hinu di Hatkisti Kian. Good people, happy to be here. I'm happy to see you folks. My name is Tony Bennett. I had a nickname of Tim di Ka for laughing go. Hawa U.
Ulag and how
Why didn't we just call him Bully Junior?
You know, I had that thought. Is there a word for that? I take it. And I don't want little bully though, because that just comes off wrong. People would look at me and think, nah, not little.
Bully
better
E
better
wants.
than your Uncle Ralph's nickname.
Which was?
And this is better than your Uncle Ralph's nickname.
Oh,
I always
well,
hated
anything's,
that one.
well, I always thought Big Head was a funny nickname, but
Yeah. Well, the N word was not.
One of my uncles, Robert Natkong, his nickname was Bonehead.
like I said, you can't give yourself a nickname.
uh,
Or mine would just be sexy or something. I don't know.
and then you walk around Heidelberg and then you hear all the dogs' nicknames, and it just gets worse. Okay, we did Haida introductions. We're going to jump right into Xaad Kil Immersion Circle. Now, is this realistic? No. I've been to Xaad Kil Immersion Circles. Everybody's speaking English except for when they have to stand up to speak, and then they will speak in Haida. This one is hopefully one day we will get there where the Xaad Kil Immersion Circle is only to speak in Haida. So you have someone talking about how nice the weather is today, and someone agrees with him and says, "Yes, I agree with you. The sun is shining today," and she's really happy about it. And then they start asking each other, "What's your name?" And the others in the circle, um, they want their names known too. And so they all put their names in. Um, and then uh, the leader, the Xaad Kil Immersion Circle says, "Greetings, welcome. My name is Charles. Today we'll speak in Haida, to each other. Dunk Digudung." One of my teachers said this at the beginning. He used it as a roll call. So he would say, "Duck juice, Dunk Digudung." I didn't know this was years ago. I didn't know what he was saying. Uh, so I said, Atlant Ejan Dihishki. I said, "Yes, I'm here. I'm ready." And that suited just fine. He liked hearing it. Um, but I found out from my classmate that he was really asking, "Do you hear me? Do you understand me?" So everyone replies, "Ang dangu ich kudang shlangang." Yes, we could understand you. And he says, "That's good." And he said, "Good people, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see all you folks. I'm honored with your presence. Let's get started." So someone asked Bill, "What are you working on, Bill?" He says, "I'm working on computers." And he adds, "I'm also writing a lot of things in Haida." And he fires back to Christine. "And what are you working on, Christine?" And she says, "Today I will weed my own garden." And he says, "My, how nice." And he's familiar with her garden. And so he gives her a compliment, "Your garden looks nice." And she says, "I thank you." And someone asks Les, "What are your plans for today?" And he says, "Today I will paint a picture." And someone says, "Sounds nice." "Lucinda, what are your plans?" Or what are your plans for later on? "Tonight I will cook a ham dinner." And then he teases her and says, "Invite me." And, and then he's like, "No, I'm just teasing you." And that's where we're at so far. But now we have to add in their Haida names. Okay, so we're going to start right here. Um, After we add Haida names, we're going to go around the room. So I gotta do this fast. Ilanjot, Hinu, Adkish, Di, um, Kiyoung, my Haida name is, whoops, Thunder Woman, very popular Haida woman's name. Um, Matthew, Josh Swanson, um, Hinu, Xaad Kish Di Kiong. My Haida name is First Raven or One Raven. Very popular Raven name. Ilskadai means baby doll. Another very popular name. Typing as fast as I can so we could go around the room. My Haida name is baby doll. Bill, we're gonna give him an Eagle name. Puchingwas. Hinu Hat Kish E Kiong. My Haida name is Eagle ending. Oh, okay. Gina, we're almost, I think we only have 3 more to go. Lanai, oops, I missed a tone mark. It's hard to type fast in Haida because of all the tone marks and underlines. So I try not to miss any. My Haida name is Beautiful Sunrise. Hey, Les is gonna need a Haida name. Jakai, Hinu, Hot Kish, E, Young. My Haida name is So Happy You Were Born. Okay, I think we just have a man in charge, Charles. Charles needs a Haida name. Yes, yes. Un, Inu, Hat, Kish, Di, Kion. My Haida name is Raven's Nose. Now, Raven usually has a beak, but when he transforms into a human, I guess he has a nose. There's also the story of how Raven lost his beak, and maybe then when he lost his beak, he had a nose. I'm not. I'm just speculating. Okay. Now we're going to go around the room practicing these phrases. So we have the Xaad Kil, the phonetics, and the English translation. Kli, Ayat, Lasa. How nice the weather is today. Kli, Ayat, Lasa. Kli, Ayat, Lasa. Iskin,
Kli, ayat, las,
On, Kimdika,
Li Aya Lasa.
On, Utskadangas,
Li, Ayat, Lasa.
On. And now we have On, Dum, Aith, the Ladon, Hayat, Hayagan. Yes, I agree with you. The sun is shining today. On, Dum, Aith, the Ladon, Hayat, Hayagan. On, Dum, Aith, the Ladon, Hayat, Hayagan. His skin.
Your translation doesn't, their phonetics doesn't go along with the word.
Yeah, dung is
Oh, I'm missing dung. Dung, and Ace, the Ladung, Hayagum. Okay, now we have
There
it.
you go. Ang dan ekti ladang ayat hayagan.
Hulagan, how Imdika,
on. Dung es die Lager. Aya Hayaga.
Hulagan, Hoots Kadangas,
Ang, dan als die ladang ayat ayagen.
how Us, the Goodinai, Lagan. I am happy about it. Hush, the Goodinai, Lagan. Kiskin.
The good night lagan.
Kimdika,
Ach, die guten Ei Lager.
Utskadanas,
Als die goedenai lagen.
on. Okay, now we're going to get into the names. Sanu Dung Kyung. It really means, how are you called? But in English, it would be, what is your name? Sanu Dung Kyung. Sun and U always have to be pronounced together. Sanu Dung Kyung. Giskin.
Sanu dang kyang.
On. Kimdika.
Sanu Dung Kia.
On. Who's Kadangas?
Tanu dan kiang.
On. And so we have the answer, Christine Hinodikion. Christine Hinodikion. And so, as you can see in the phonetics, hin and u are together all as one word because that's how it's pronounced. Christine Hinu Dikion. Kiskin.
Christine hinu de kyang.
Kimdika.
Christine Hinu Di Kian.
Who's Kadangas.
Christine hinu di kiang.
Hilang. Hinu Hot. Um, Kish Di Ki Ong. Okay. So we have Helan Jot Hinu Hot Kish. Oh, it corrected me. There's an L at the end. Kish Di Kiong. My hidden name is Thunder Woman. Helan Jot Hinu Hot Kish Di Kiong. Kiskin.
Hilang Jat Hinu Hat Kikti Kiang.
Ong. Kindika.
Elon Jot Hinu Hot Kitty Kia.
Ong. Utskadangas.
Kirang chat inu hot kis di kiang.
Ong. Ulagan. And so when you want to ask someone, and what is your name, you just add an S to Dung. Sanu Dungs Kiang. Sanu Dungs Kiang. Kiskin.
Sanu Dunks Kiang.
Ong. Kimdika.
Sunu Dungs Yang.
Ong. Utskadangas.
San dang skiang.
Ong. And then we have Matthew Hinodikiang Giskin.
Matthew Hinu de Kiang.
It keeps correcting my spelling. Kimdika.
Matthew Hinu Di Kiang.
Hoots Kadangas.
Matthew hinu di kiang.
And so this is Matthew's hidden name, Yas Swanson. Hinu Hatkish Dikiang. Yas Swanson. Hinu Hatkish Dikiang. Yas Swanson. Hinu Hatkish Dikiang. Kiskin.
Yah Swanson. Hinu Hat Kikti Kiang.
Ang. Kindika.
Ya Swansong Hinu Hot Kitty Kiang.
Ang. Who's Kadangas?
Yas swansan hinu hot kis di kiang.
Ang. How Okay. So Lucinda wants to put in her 2 cents. So she says Dangsusala, and in phonetics, I have Sus spelled to rhyme with goose. Dangsusala Lucinda Hinodikian. By the way, my name is Lucinda. Giskin.
Sus Ella. Lucinda Hinu de Kiang.
Ang. Kimdika.
Young Spruce La Lucinda Hinu Di Kiang.
Ang. Utskadangas.
Dang suz ira lucinda hinu di kiang.
Ang. And now we have Lucinda's hidden name. Ilskadai. Ils was a supernatural being. She was a sister of skill. Gadai means the doll of. So 300 years ago, if you had the doll of ills, then it meant that you would have good luck. But you had to keep it secret and you had to keep it hidden. But I think they changed the meaning of the name maybe for the missionaries, and they thought we better just call it baby doll. It was a little tiny carving and the likeness of eels. So the translation is baby doll, but there's a deeper meaning when you look at the word roots and the history. It is recorded in the contribution to the ethnology of the Haida by Swanton. So, anyways, that's that. Ilskadai, on my phonetics, I have ills, ki, dye, like the tie-dye t-shirt, Hinu hot kish dikion. My Haida name is Baby Doll. Ilskadai, Hinu hot kish dikion. Giskin,
Elskadai. Hinu hat kikti kion.
Ong, Kimdi Ka,
Ilskadai, Hinu Hatkiftikion.
Ong, Hoots Kadangas,
Ilskidai, Hinu Hot Kills Dikiang.
Ong, um, oh, I forgot to adjust the phonetics. Bill Hinudikion, and my name is Bill, and is implied. They wouldn't actually put and in this particular phrase. Bill Hinudikion, Giskin,
Bill Hinu di kion.
Ong, Kimdika,
Phil Hinu Dikion.
Ong, Hoots Kadangas,
Bill Hinu Dikiang.
Ong. Okay. Excuse me. And then we have Ho Jingwas, Hinu Hatkish Dikiam. My Haida name is Eagle Standing Tall. Ho Jingwas, Hinu Hatkish Dikiam. Kiskin,
Hoot hangwas Hinu hat kikti kion.
Ong, Kimdika,
Hoot Hingus. Higwas. Hinu Hatkiftikion.
Ong, Hoots Kadangas,
Put Hingwas, Hinu Hot Kills Dikiang.
Ong. Okay, let me scroll down. We're on Gina now, and I might as well do the phonetics. Son, la, nai, hinu, hot, kish, di, ki, hong. Okay. So up here we have done susala, Gina, hinu di kiong. By the way, my name is Gina. Dang susala, Gina, hinu di kiong. Kiskin.
Nang sus ala. Jina Hinu di kion.
Hong, Kimdika,
Dang Susila. Jenna Hinu Dikion.
what's funny, Kimdika?
Uh, Nothing. Everything's funny. I don't know. I'm enjoying myself.
Okay, hula, good. I'll just check in case I missed something. Who's Kajanas?
Dan Suzila Gina Inu di Kiang.
On. Let's see what's in chat. Oh, okay. These recordings get posted onto YouTube. So the editing department has to cut out our bad words. So hush di nice the gun. Sorry about that. Okay. So Gina's hiding name is Sandra Nai Inuhat Kish Di Kiang. My hidden name is Beautiful Sunrise. Sandlanai Hinu Hat Kish Di Kiang. Kiskin.
Tanzanai Henu Hat Kikikion.
On. Kimdika.
Sandlanai Hinu Hot Kifti Kiam.
On. Who's Kadangas?
Sandlanai Inu Hotkil di Kiang.
On. Okay, our next one is Les. Les Hinu Di Kiang. And it's implied that he's saying, and my name is Les. Um, so while you guys work on Les Hinodikyong, I'm going to do the phonetics on this one. Giskin,
Les Henu Dikion.
Ong, Kimdika,
Les Hinu Di Kiam.
Ong, Utskadangas,
Les Hinu di Kiang.
Ong. And now we're on his hidden name. So we have Jakai. Kai is worth and Ja is emphasis. This was one of my older brother's names. Also had an uncle named Sukai, meaning they were speaking about his birth. There was so much anticipation about his birth. Everyone in the village was talking about it. So we do have these types of names. So Jakai and Sukai are very similar. There's a lot of anticipation and excitement for the birth of the baby. So my aunt in Masset said it means so happy you were born. So Jakai Hinu Hat Kish Dikyang. Jakai Hinu Hat Kish Dikyang. My hidden name is so happy you were born. Giskin.
Jakai Henu Hat Kikikion.
Kimdi Ka.
Jakai Hinu Hot Kifti Kiam.
Who's Kadangas?
Jakai Inu Hotkil di Kiang.
Okay, we're all caught up with phonetics. So Nung Ishlangas is the man. Kula means to be the boss or to be in charge of. Sugun says. So Nangishlangas Kula Sugan, the man in charge, says. Giskin.
Nan Islangas Kula Sugan.
On. Kimdika.
Nang Islangas Kula Sogan.
On. Utskadangas.
Nang Islangas Kula Sugan.
On. Itidasa. Greetings, welcome. Itidasa. Kiskin.
Tidasa.
Ang. Kimdika. You're on mute.
Sorry, I hit shift instead of my space bar.
Oh,
Ki Tidasa.
Ang. Utskadangas. You're on mute also, Utskadangas.
Itidasa.
Ang. Let me bump this down to the next page. Oh, I'm not done with phonetics. Okay, you guys work on Charles, and I will work on the phonetics for his Haida name. Charles Hinudikian Giskin.
Charles Hinudikian.
Ang. Kimdika.
Charles Hinu di
Ang. Utskadangas.
Charles Hinudikian.
Ang. I got the phonetics done just on time. Yashkun Hinu Hatkish Dikian. My Haida name is Raven's Nose. Yashkun Hinu Hatkish Dikian. Kiskin.
Yakun Hinu Hatkikian.
Kimdika.
Yafun Hinu Hat Kiskian.
Hoots Kadangas.
Yalfkun Hinuhat Kilsdikian.
Hulagan. And so Yashkun says Ayat Hatkish Talan Gusu song. Today we will speak in Haida. I was double checking my phonetics. Ayat Hatkish Talan Gusu song. Kiskin.
Ayat Hatkik Talang Gususang.
Kimdika.
Ayat Hadkith Talan Goose Usang.
Hoots Kadangas.
Hayat Atkils Talan Gususang.
Let me scroll a little bit. Okay. Gut is each other. To the small HL is a command marker. Hatkish in Haida. Gusu speak. Plural. So speak in Haida to each other. Gut Hatkish Gusu. Gut Hatkish Gusu. Gut Hatkish Gusu. Giskin.
Utah Hatkik Gusu.
Ang. Kimdika.
Goose Hadkith the Hadkith Goose Goose U.
Ang. Who's Kadangas?
Gut als Hatkils Gusuhu.
Let's see. Now we have Dunk Digudung. Do you hear me? Do you understand me? Dunk Digudung. This KW means it's a yes or no question. So dung is you, but we have that K there. and the W is silent, so it sounds more like dunk. Di gudang. Dunk, di gudang, giskin.
Dunk, digudang.
Kim di ka.
Plunk, Gudang.
Huts kadangas.
Dank di godang.
Ang. Okay. We only have a minute left. Let's see how far we could go. Wadluan Sugan. Everyone replies. Wadluan Sugan. Kiskin.
Wadlawan, Sugan.
Ang. Indika.
Wadluan, Sugan.
Ang. Huts kadangas.
Tluadluan, sugan.
Ang. Okay, our last one. Ang. Dangu. Eat. Gudang. Schlangang. Yes, we could understand you. This Schlangang is can. Gudang, understand. Eat is we. Dung is you. Ong is yes. And u is just a focus marker. Ong, dung u each. Gudang, Schlangang. The verb is a little tricky. Schlung ong. Schlung ong. Schlung ong. So we have ang, dangu ich, gudang, schlangang, giskin,
Ang, dangu, ikudang, slangang.
ang, kimdi ka,
Ang, Dungu, Isti, Gudang, Slungang.
ang, hutskadangas,
Ang, dang u itl gudang slangang.
ang, okay, we are out of time. I want to thank everyone for being here. Weekend guy, lasta au. Have a good weekend, you guys.
You too, gang.
And
Au.
how
How